So you've created an awesome game, and now you're looking at launching on Kickstarter. But how do you actually get people to take their dollars, pledge them to your campaign, and become backers? A lot of people think the games they see on Kickstarter are cool, but getting them to take that thought and turn it into actually backing your campaign is one of the biggest challenges when it comes to running a successful launch. That's exactly why I put together these 15 Kickstarter tips to help you get the backers you need. Let's dive in. 1. Build a great pre-launch email list. The real work starts before you ever hit launch. The key is to get a list of people who you know are interested in your game before you go live. Dusty and Amy Draws are a great example of this. For all 3 of their campaigns, they not only built a strong list, but they kept that community engaged so that when they hit launch, those backers were ready and excited to back their product. Remember, the more engaged your list is, the more likely they are to convert once you go live. Number 2, ask that pre-launch list to become your superfans. Again, a lot of people are gonna think your game is cool, but one way to gauge who might actually convert when you go live is to ask people on that list to pledge $1 and become your super fan. Offering them exclusive perks like early access or special bonuses is a great incentive to get them to pledge that $1. And people who make this investment are 30 times more likely to pledge their Kickstarter than those who didn't give the $1 at all. World at a Glance is a campaign that put this in action by inviting their list to become legendary looters, which included benefits like a free deck of shoplist cards or an early bird discount or early access to the launch itself and even a badge on Discord. Their list enjoyed those benefits all for just giving the $1 up front. It allowed them to keep their list engaged and know who was more likely to back. Number 3, develop a strong PR strategy. A great PR strategy can give your campaign credibility and visibility. Start by creating a press kit with everything that an influencer or a game reviewer might need, from product imagery to your compelling story. Then you can reach out to relevant outlets, start with smaller ones, and work your way up to bigger ones. When you get coverage from other sources, it can help your game be seen as more legitimate, which then, in turn, can convert into backers. Dusty and Amy, who I mentioned before, did a great job at this. They had different channels and outlets review their game, and they had provided them with all the assets, imagery, and story they might need to do that well. 4 builds on my last tip. Find influencers in your niche. Influencers can also really help drive credibility and visibility to your campaign, and you don't need to go for huge influencers to make a splash. Starting with micro-influencers in your niche that have 5, 10, 50,000 followers can actually have higher engagement rates, which then translates into more backers for your campaign. Better Mood Board Games is a phenomenal example of a micro-influencer who can help put something together that shows your potential backers what your game has to offer. She has a strong following in her niche while creating high-quality videos that showcase a game's best features. Reach out to influencers across platforms like YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, wherever you think that your potential players and backers might be. Number 5, get the best out of Kickbooster. Kickbooster is an awesome tool for amplifying your campaign with affiliate marketing. It connects you to a large community of those influencers who will promote your game in exchange for a commission. This helps you generate PR content quickly and efficiently, so it's worth crunching your own numbers to see if that'll be worth it for the boost that it gives to your campaign's visibility. Number 6, advertise on Meta. For most successful Kickstarter campaign, Meta advertising, like Facebook and Instagram, is the biggest source of backer acquisition. Despite rising costs, these platforms offer unmatched scale and targeting abilities. Start by running pre-launch ads to build your email list, and then switch to conversion-focused ads during the live campaign. Rapid testing and optimization of your ads is essential to figure out what strategies are working and how to scale those quickly. Deep Regrets, Pantheon, and Veil of Eternal Night are all examples of campaigns that used Meta ads to drive traffic and then turn that traffic into their superfans. Aaron from Seabeast actually originally had a failed campaign on Gamefound, but through Meta advertising was able to bring his campaign back to life and raise over $670,000 on Kickstarter. Number 7, use performance marketing agencies. Performance marketing agencies can be a game changer when your campaign is live. These agencies only get paid when their work delivers actual backers, meaning their incentive aligns with yours. They specialize in generating conversions rather than vanity metrics like clicks or impressions. If you do choose to work with an agency, make sure to ask them about their experience with games in your category, ad spend, and commission structures upfront. Number 8, Kickstarter add-ons or value-stacked rewards. Add-ons or value-stacked rewards are a great way to increase your average pledge value without necessarily increasing your backer count. These are additional items like deluxe rewards or expansions that backers can choose to add on after selecting their main reward. The best value-stacked rewards or add-ons are exclusive campaign items or complimentary products. Remember to be mindful of fulfillment and logistics. Make sure the complexity does not outweigh the financial upside. Number 9, build an organic social media community. Building an organic community on social media is one of the best ways to gather long-term and engaged backers. Instead of just posting promotional content, focus on value-driven, authentic content that shows the behind the scenes, what the process is like for you, and bring your backers into the process. This will help you build a meaningful relationship with them instead of just showing them advertisements about your game. Post regularly, respond to comments, share updates. When your community feels like they're a part of this with you, they're way more likely to support you. Take Leonie, for example, the creator of Biome. She took to social media to show her backers what the process was like for her and built a really strong community along the way. And it doesn't just have to be traditional platforms like Instagram Instagram or Facebook. Trevor from Pantheon utilized Reddit to share comments about his process and got people engaged that way. Number 10, cross-promote with other creators. From building your superfan list to working with other influencers or creators, there's a lot of ways that collaboration is really what brings a Kickstarter to life. And partnering with other creators in your niche is a great way to do that. You can cross-promote by sharing each other's work on social media or even offering joint rewards. And it's usually a win-win for both sides. Both games get exposed to an entirely new audience. This is number 11, market your product face-to-face. I know I've talked a lot about social media, influencers, and digital advertising, but yes, even in this day and age, face-to-face marketing can be an incredibly powerful tool for your game. If possible, attend conventions or playtesting events. This helps get your game out in front of folks and have people fall in love with it or even give you feedback before you hit launch. Number 12, create a compelling campaign video. Your campaign video is the heart of your Kickstarter page. It should tell the story of your game, introduce yourself, and let people know why your project is worth backing. Make it authentic, clear, and emotionally engaging. A compelling video can truly make the difference between someone clicking away and clicking pledge. And it would be hard to mention campaign videos without referencing the Crooked Moon. Their record-breaking 5e supplement had a high-quality, immersive video that portrayed the feeling of the campaign perfectly and converted into over $4 million worth of backers. Number 13, choose great images. Videos are important, but not everybody's gonna stop and watch it. What about the folks who are just scrolling through your page? Images are really what's gonna capture them and turn them in from just viewers to backers. Show off your game from multiple angles, show the components, show everything they're gonna get in the box. This is the first thing people notice when scrolling through your page, so it's important to capture both the emotion and the quality of what you'll deliver. Number 14, tap into Kickstarter's community. Kickstarter has a big community of backers, and you should make use of it. Engage in Kickstarter discussion, comment on other campaigns, and be an active part of the ecosystem. Being visible in these communities can help drive more attention to your campaign, and that also includes engaging with backers in your own comment section. Remember, being active on the platform you're launching on is an important part of keeping people engaged. And last but not least, use Late Pledge. After your campaign is ended, it's actually not too late to keep getting backers. Late Pledge is a feature that allows people to back your campaign even after it's ended. You can use this feature to keep bringing in pledges even after the main funding period has passed. And there you have it, my 15 Kickstarter tips. With these tools in your toolkit, you're ready to build momentum, drive engagement, and secure the support you need to bring your Kickstarter to life. And remember, success doesn't happen overnight. It's about consistency, adapting to your backers' needs, and testing different strategies out. So take action, stay focused, and watch your game come to life.